As the channel name suggests, I have a love for all things nostalgia related, which is primarily video games from my childhood. So today I thought I'd revisit one that I got in February but haven't had a chance to play until now. A game based on a TV series I absolutely loved growing up, but the question today is, was this SNES exclusive any good? Let's find out as we take a trip down nostalgia lane and see what adventures await us in Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Breaks Loose. Developed and published by Konami, Buster broke loose in 1992 in Japan and 1993 in the rest of the world as an exclusive for the SNES. But not to worry if you're a Mega Drive fan, because the exclusive Buster's Hidden Treasure landed in 1993 as well. Talk about playing the field, eh, Konami? As we all know by now, when a TV show, especially a kids TV show, becomes popular, there's likely to be a gaming market flooded with tie-in games, and Tiny Toons was no exception. With 19 games in total released over various systems, from the LCD Tiger handhelds all the way up to the PlayStation and PC. There was also versions for the Atari Jaguar, PS2 and GameCube, but these games ultimately got cancelled. Now that's a lot of games in an 11-year span, and people thought Call of Duty was bad. Buster Breaks Loose was the one I played most at the time, despite having a lot of difficulty traversing the train stage. But what was it about this game that made it so appealing to keep me coming back? Well, first off, it gives you the feel of the animated series, but this time you are in control. And for a 5-year-old in the 90s, this was amazing. This was my first experience with a tie-in game, and the fact that I was able to control some of my favourite characters from the show, this was an instant success for me. Even the box itself states the line, like a real cartoon, except you're the main character. In true Tiny Toon style, everything is like a performance. Buster and Babs set up the story, and Buster, realising that he's late for class, has to rush through Luniversity halls to try and get there in time. The game is still as fun as I remember it to be. The bright visuals and precise mechanics make it a great game to play. With 6 stages, each with a few sections and various difficulty levels, you'd be hard pushed to finish this game on your first attempt. Or you could just be better than me and finish it with no trouble at all. The controls are very responsive, which is exactly what I want from a platform game. You have 2 jump buttons, and I quickly learned that the high jump button will do nothing to the enemies, but it will deal you with a nice bit of damage if you land on them when using it. Instead, the Y button is your attack jump. It seems a bit finicky when you first start playing, but once you take out a few enemies with it, it becomes second nature. The last 2 moves you have at your disposal are the dash, which gives you the ability to traverse walls and find hidden areas. Pressing down while dashing will give you the ability to slide under certain obstacles as well. If you were a fan of the show and love platform games, then this is a great game to have in your collection. I had a smile on my face throughout my playthroughs. Yes, there was more than one, partly because I kept getting the game over screen, and partly because I just wanted to keep playing. The music and visuals are perfect in my eyes, exactly what you want from a game like this. There is a password system implemented as well, in case you wanted to try out only certain levels and skip the frustrating train one. With so many ports and games in the series, which one do you think is best and I should check out next? Let me know in the comment section below. And feel free to hit the like or dislike buttons while you're there, so that I know what type of videos you prefer to see. If you enjoyed this video, then hit the subscribe button for more trips down nostalgia lane. Thanks for checking out the video, and as always, happy gaming.